Trevor Phillips. Trevor Phillips is one of the most deranged characters ever created in video game history. He was born in Canada and grew up in a dysfunctional household. His father abandoned him, and his mother was highly controlling, leading to severe psychological issues. Even as a child, Trevor showed violent tendencies, once threatening to kill a teacher. He later joined the military but was discharged due to mental instability. To survive, he entered the criminal world and eventually built a drug and weapons empire. Trevor has zero impulse control and often kills innocent people for no reason. He experiences hallucinations and manic laughter, blurring the line between psychosis and sadism. He seems to enjoy torture and sees himself as more rational than everyone else. His personality is the perfect embodiment of someone abandoned by society and turned into a ticking time bomb. Steve Haines. Steve Haines is a federal agent, FIB, who abuses his power in the most sadistic ways. He enjoys torturing suspects, filming it for TV, and manipulating entire criminal networks for personal gain. In one mission, he forces Trevor to torture a suspect while filming the act with a smile. Haines is a textbook narcissist and social psychopath. He believes his actions are justified, even when innocent people die. He loves the spotlight and thrives on controlling others through fear. Steve represents a disturbing truth. When evil hides behind a badge and a smile, it becomes far more dangerous. Officer Tenpenny. Officer Tenpenny is the perfect example of power-driven corruption. Instead of fighting crime, he becomes the mastermind behind it. He takes bribes from drug gangs, orders assassinations, and manipulates law enforcement to serve his agenda. Tenpenny is highly intelligent and uses the law as a weapon to commit crimes. He enjoys the fear he instills in others and believes the city would collapse without him. He suffers from grandiosity and paranoia. As he starts losing control near the game's end, we see signs of mental breakdown. Tenpenny is a reminder that institutions can harbor sociopaths if there's no oversight. His combination of authority and evil makes him one of GTA's most chilling villains. Catalina. Catalina is not just one of the most dangerous women in the GTA series, she's one of the most mentally unstable. She initially appears in San Andreas as CJ's girlfriend, joining him in several armed robberies. But she quickly shows her selfish, power-hungry, and ruthless nature. Without a shred of guilt, she dumps CJ for Claude, the silent protagonist of GTA 3. Catalina is simultaneously a lover, traitor, thief, and killer. Her behavior is erratic and illogical, professing love one moment and pulling the trigger the next. Her sharp voice and controlling demeanor hint at antisocial personality disorder. In GTA 3, she casually shoots Claude when he's no longer useful. Catalina uses relationships, violence, and manipulation as tools to dominate others, embodying the archetype of a psychopathic femme fatale. Claude. Claude is one of the most mysterious characters in GTA history. He never speaks, and his eerie silence is more terrifying than any line of dialogue. After his girlfriend Catalina shoots and betrays him, Claude survives and becomes consumed by revenge. Throughout the game, he performs violent missions with no emotional expression. Whether he's killing, stealing, or betraying, his face remains blank. His silence and cold demeanor suggest a complete emotional shutdown. He may suffer from conditions like alexithymia, inability to express emotions, or even psychopathy. Claude is a symbol of pure revenge, someone who has killed every feeling to become a machine with a single goal. Big Smoke. Big Smoke starts off as CJ's old friend and a respected member of the Grove Street families. But as the story unfolds, it's revealed that he has betrayed his friends by working with the rival Ballast Gang and corrupt Officer Tenpenny. Smoke is a dual-faced character, jovial and friendly on the outside, but selfish and power-hungry inside. He betrays everyone for money and fame. He shows signs of narcissism and a desire for dominance, justifying his betrayal by claiming it's part of the game of life. His lack of remorse and his manipulation of friends reflect a deeply fractured psyche. By the end, even as he dies, he tries to make himself the victim. His inner conflict and justification for betrayal make him a classic case of moral collapse and psychological decay. Dimitri Rascalov. Dimitri starts as a close associate of Niko Bellic in Liberty City, but soon he turns out to be one of the most cunning traitors in the GTA universe. He repeatedly betrays Niko, even selling him out to enemies. Dimitri is cold, calculating, and utterly devoid of empathy. He kills allies without hesitation to ensure his own survival. He's the type of person who smiles while ordering your execution. His calm demeanor hides a mind that sees people as tools. He lacks loyalty, morals, or any emotional connection. Dimitri isn't just a criminal. He's a strategist of betrayal, a psychopathic schemer who represents the harsh, soulless side of organized crime. Sonny Forelli. Sonny is the head of the Forelli crime family in Liberty City. He sends Tommy Vercetti to Vice City for a drug deal, but when it goes south, he turns against Tommy. Sonny is controlling, violent, and extremely paranoid. He constantly threatens and manipulates, never trusting anyone. In his phone calls with Tommy, he mixes sarcasm with menace, clearly enjoying the psychological power play. By the end of the game, when he loses control, Sonny's rage and desperation explode. He is the classic mob boss whose hunger for power eclipses all reason, making him not just evil, but mentally unstable.